Welcome to my channel. I am Ben, the business analyst expert. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you go from F1 student to optional practical training, OPT, which is the first step when looking to apply for a work visa as an international student. But before moving further, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates of our channel. F1 to OPT, optional practical training. An international student with a non-immigrant F1 visa faces choices upon the completion of his or her studies regarding future employment in the USA. The student may return to their home country and begin to put his or her education to use. However, many international students do not want to return home at this stage and desire the opportunity to work in the United States. This section provides an overview of employment options for F1 students who have just graduated or have nearly completed their education program. This article will address the possibility of optional practical training after graduation, the possibility of obtaining an H-1B work visa, and the possibility of further obtaining a green card and common situations that arise upon application for the H-1B and the green card. Upon graduation, the F1 student is likely already quite familiar with OPT, optional practical training. Students studying with an F1 visa are eligible to work in the USA under the OPT visa program, which affords the student the opportunity to apply theoretical knowledge obtained in an academic program to a practical work experience. Any employment opportunity that the student encounters must be directly related to his or her major field of study in order to qualify as OPT. OPT may be full or part-time, depending on the circumstances, and may take place anywhere in the country. An F1 student may apply to use OPT during vacation periods, during the academic year, or after completion of his or her studies. Students involved in graduate programs, i.e. those pursuing a master's degree or PhD, which may include a thesis or dissertation requirement, can apply for OPT upon completion of all coursework. Any work under OPT must be endorsed by the Institution Office of International Students and Scholars, OISS, and must be authorized by the BCIS, formerly the INS, before the student can start working. In order to be eligible for OPT, the student must be enrolled in a full course of study for at least one full academic year. Authorization for OPT can take up to 90 days, so applications for OPT should be submitted with this time lapse in mind. No work can commence until the BCIS approves the application. Once the duration of OPT has been consumed, the student is no longer eligible to stay in the United States without a change of status. A common course for students at this point is to change their status to an H-1B upon finding a sponsoring employer, converting from F1 to OPT and then to H-1B visa status. Who is eligible for OPT? F1 students must have been lawfully enrolled on a full-time basis at a USCIS DHS approved school for one full academic year before being eligible for OPT. Students in English language training are not eligible for OPT. Where can I use OPT? Students may engage in OPT for any employer for the duration of OPT authorized, as long as the employment qualifies under OPT standards. Training work can be completed anywhere in the U.S. after the OPT EAD card is issued. How long does OPT last? Standard OPT is available for a cumulative maximum of 12 months per educated level. A one-time expansion of 17 months for a total of 29 months is available to certain STEM degree recipients. How many hours per week can I work? Pre-completion OPT is limited to 20 hours per week while school is in session and the student still has coursework to complete. Full-time employment can be requested for pre-completion OPT done during official school breaks. For post-completion OPT, a student must be employed for at least 20 hours per week. Students requesting post-completion OPT may work 40+ hours per week. Can I work anywhere? The job must be directly related to and commensurate with the level of the student's course of study. Please see your academic advisor, professors, for questions about which jobs will apply. It is very important that you can document that the job you accept is directly related to your field of study. So guys, this is all the information you need to know about optional practical training, OPT. In our next video, we'll be talking about how you go from OPT to H-1B. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up and show your support in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Until then, keep smiling.